Hey guys, back with another one today. We're going to be doing a new series, which is Alternate Future Gold. And the first episode of this is taking place over here in North America. Maybe. No. It's actually gonna take place with Persia. You see, Persia, no, Iran, are gonna be up to some things. But that we will see later in a couple episodes. But we're gonna focus on. We are going. I'm just trying to figure something. We are going to focus on America. You see, these guys kind of messed up on something. So let's take a look on what they did. Let's just go ahead and take a look on what they messed up on. They did something bad. It's gonna cost a lot. Not worth it. You see, a good portion of their country just kind of broke away. That's not very good for America. By the way, they're still holding on to Alaska. The first move is actually gonna be made by these guys, the Midwesterns. I don't know if this is Midwest. We're just gonna say this is Eastern America. Eastern America breaks away with several states, including their capital. Just kind of rebelled and they forced to move it in an unknown spot. There's people don't know they're at the capital of America. Who knows? It could be like up in Alaska, which it probably is. But anyways, these guys is Northern America's mission is like to like take out, like try to split the country into two. That's kind of like their main goal, is to like split the country. So they end up, America ends up surrendering. So they were forced to surrender. And now, as you guys see, this just joins up with Northern America because they know they're not gonna survive. So these guys are actually gonna join up with them. It's gonna be like an invasion color. And oh yeah, out of nowhere, uh-oh. Out of nowhere, Mexico just decides to do that. They just take out the rest. Now this is what's left of the continental America, pretty much, and we got the area of Alaska. So these guys, well, the Eastern America is gonna go ahead and continue to expand up in search of the capital. And eventually, America is like forced until America looks like that, and they just surrender over to the rebellion. Let's go ahead and take a look at the peace treaty of Detroit. This is what the peace treaty of Detroit is gonna look like. Sorry, what I was saying, this is what the peace treaty of Detroit will look like. See, these guys right here will be granted independence. Mexico takes some land. They might be wondering why. Why is there extra area? So you see, after Louisiana got to choose how much land they wanted, so they just got that, and in Florida was originally gonna take, what is this, Georgia and like South Carolina. They, they were gonna take that, but they were forced to look like this, and these are what they both were supposed to look like. New York got smaller, Maine got smaller. I don't know if this is was part of Maine. Let's just say it's like a union between New Hampshire, New Hampshire and Vermont union. So that we're gonna leave it like that. Maybe in the next episode, we'll see some changes. Maybe even more rebellions in America. If not, these guys will continue to expand, if not take over most of the country. So, now, let's focus. Oh yeah, by the way, this is like the war between these two guys like never happened. Russia and Ukraine, like the war never happened. This is like before the war, so like 2021, because it started February 22nd, 2022, at like 10 p.m. for these guys. That's when the war started. This is 2021 of February, so the war hasn't happened. Now we're gonna look at this specific area. You see, part of Bavaria, like the province or region or whatever, part of it just does that. Yeah. But then Germany will probably say, no, sometime in the future. But right now, they're just gonna leave that be, because Germany is preparing for something. Bulgaria. They've they want to make, no, not mine. Austria. We're gonna focus on Austria. Bulgaria's next episode. So the last thing of the day, we'll be focusing on Austria. Because you see, they're starting to have revolts in their country. Because it's like coming from this part of the coming from this part of Bavaria, and pouring down into like Austria territory. And they're naming themselves the Habsburgs. The Habsburgs. So for that, a gigantic portion of the country does that. They just like kind of like fall or something. And they don't want, Austria doesn't want any wars, so they just give these guys independence. You see, these guys are the Habsburgs. These guys are like part Bavarian, part Bavarian. But these guys want to be separate. And that's actually gonna do it for today's episode, first episode. So make sure to like and subscribe for more episodes. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.